Hi guys, I'll be talking about fireproof today again. I'll just be taking off my video so it doesn't interfere with recording. Yeah, so uh, if you've not heard of fireproof, this is what fireproof is. It is a it's a database that runs within your browser, and it helps to build local first applications that use zero setup. You can have data in your browser, and you can also sync that data to an online store such as a full-fledged database like MySQL or MongoDB or whatever. This is the link to the documentation. But for this tutorial, I'll be using this tool, Vibes DIY. It's a vibe coding tool from Fireproof, and I have a prompt that I've completely written out already. I'll just paste it here. So I'm trying to build an application that helps me with financial calculations, so I don't have to Google every financial formula one one every time I want to use it. So it's a financial math functions calculator page. I want it to have at least 6 mathematical functions, and I want it to give me the output in a single page. So I'll just click this vibes button and let's see what it generates. So it looks like it's doing some file generation already, but interestingly we can see 3 different tabs here. There's app, there's code, and there's data. We'll be looking at the difference between these 3 tabs in some moments. I'll just pause the video while it loads. So it's looking like we have some code now, and it was in the code tab. Now it's moved to the application tab. Okay, wow, so interesting. It has compound interest, loan payments, present value, future value, and return of investment functions. So let's look at how this works. For compound interest, let's try. It gave us the appropriate formula. Let's see, for a principal of $1,000, 5% for 2 years, and so let's say for monthly, and let's calculate. Wow, it looks like it gave us the accurate calculation history here with our input and our output, which is nice. Let's see the other functionalities that are here. Loan payments. Let's see, $1,000 loan, 4% interest rate, and 12 payments. Let's see. Oh, so it looks like we are having our results here, which is making a lot of sense because it gave us all these 3 1 2 3 4 5 different financial calculations. So let's see what exists in the code tab. In the code tab, we can see that it's a simple React application using the use fireproof library, which makes sense. And he added a new requirement for us, call AI. Okay, interesting. So it's creating a database in the browser, which is financial calculator. I can't see any connectors here, so what we are using is offline data, and it looks like it's storing the calculation results in states. Interesting. And we are tracking the calculations that we have done on our database. So let's see what exists in the data tab. Okay, so it looks like our input is all here. Our calculation. We first started with compound interest calculation, and these are inputs. This is the result. This is the second calculation we did, and this is the result and the timestamp. This is making a lot of sense. It looks like we can also inspect the database more. So let's take a simple look at our IndexedDB and see what is there. So we are seeing FB Vibe, FM9, FRZ. So it looks like this is matching with this guy also. You can see where the data is being stored on IndexedDB. This is making a lot of sense. It just gives you a good illustration of how the data is stored in Fireproof even before you use it. Okay, so next step from here would be taking this application and hosting it on a real server. But it's nice that you can generate this from Fireproof websites directly. It's making a lot of sense. So I'd like us to try it out. You can come here, look at the documentation. It's very simple to use. Database.put like you saw there. As long as you have a front end, you can work with Fireproof. As you could see, it stored data on IndexedDB the last time, but you can also have this data synced to an external store. For example, party key, IPFS, or even bigger data stores like S3. So try out Fireproof today and try out this tool. I'm going to leave a link to it and in the description. Try it out. Let me see what the share button does. Okay, so the share button is trying to connect me somewhere to log in. So you need to have an account on Dev Connect Fireproof to use this feature. Well, let's know how what you think about the vibe coding feature from Fireproof, the new one. So you don't really need to go out to cloud or ChatGPT. You could do it immediately from the vibe coding website. Thank you.